This year's Festival of Speed theme is Flat Out and Fearless. And for me, the flat out and fearless moment that inspired me the most was Nigel Mansell qualifying the Williams Honda at Monaco. And I was standing at the outside of Casino Square when he went past, and it made me jump, I can tell you. So as far as I'm concerned, my own personal flat out and fearless moment would probably have to be Suzuka in '94 in the rain against Michael Schumacher. And that was probably about the fastest I ever drove. Without a shadow of a doubt, the most flat out and fearless opponent I ever had was Michael Schumacher. He was the guy that was set the benchmark and really was difficult to beat. Without any question, for me, the most flat out and fearless current Formula One driver is Lewis Hamilton, because he attacks everything with all he's got, and I don't think there's anyone out there who's quite out there on the edge quite as much as he is. The most exciting car I think I drove here at the Festival of Speed, I think, was my active Renault Williams, which I hadn't driven since I raced it, and it still works. But it had a very, very low ground clearance, so it's a bit bumpy up here, and it was a bit hairy. If I had the choice of driving any car up the Goodwood Hill Climb, it'd probably have to be my Williams Renault 96 car, the FW18, because I won the World Championship in it, and it's a lovely car. So probably the flat out and fearless moment here at Goodwood is the Flint Wall. Of course, you're approaching that at very high speed, most people are, and it doesn't give anything at all, and you don't want to hit it. Valentino Rossi coming to the Goodwood Festival of Speed, fantastic, what a hero. Just the most amazing talent on a motorbike. Of course, I started on bikes, so I really appreciate what he's done. He didn't come to car racing. He tried a Formula One car, but I think in all, it's quite good that he didn't actually take up Formula One, because we would have missed some great moments with him back on the bikes. I'm very lucky. I've raced bikes and cars. They're quite different. Cars are still very exciting, but for me, I think the biggest thrill, or the most involved I got, I think, was when I was racing bikes. We're very lucky this year because the Festival of Speed is supporting my own personal charity, Halo, which is helping young people with learning disabilities have a much more exciting life. So thank you very much indeed if you're going to contribute, and thank you to the Festival of Speed.